Hey y'all, it's your girl Empress Cheryl here to do the weekly career reading. Okay, so the weekly career reading asks how to move forward this week in terms of business, career, and finances. How to move forward this week in terms of business, career, and finances. We'll use these 3 decks here to see what message needs to come out. Now, I'm actually being pulled to just go ahead and kind of like select the cards, turn them all over together, and read them all together in that way to see what the message is saying. So I'll do that. Okay. So yeah, have a little patience with this card selection. I would like to invite my spirit guides, your spirit guides, and the Holy Spirit to come protect us during this reading. Give us clear and accurate insight on how to move forward this week in terms of business, career, and finances. Trust that this is a, here's 3 right here. Trust that this is a let's get one more of these. This is a timeless reading, okay? So there are some messages, or will be messages for you within this reading whenever you come across it. Okay. I may also actually enjoy getting the music, getting the musical messages as well. So I think I'll also get maybe like just 2 songs for this message to go along with this. How to move forward this week in terms of business, career, and finances. Okay. Oh, I wanted to get 2 musical messages, so we'll get these also. Okay, let's see what's going on here. This week you may be mindful about or may need to be mindful about like the first impressions that you make, maybe like in meeting someone. I'm getting the mindset, so I'm getting the nudge to say like follow your intuition in a situation when you are meeting someone, or if you come across someone new or something like that. Like, let your intuition, I'm getting more so like let your intuition be your like your approach to life, or how you move about. Like I'm getting a sense of maybe some of you are sharing, or maybe talking about how you following your intuition like allows you to either have different possibilities, or allows you to like solve problems, or allows you to resolve conflict, or has allowed you to make some changes or something like that. I'm just getting more so like the mindset of you being someone, of you appearing or coming across as someone who trusts yourself, who like follows your gut, and how that has led you to success. So I don't know if you're like kind of like sharing that, or you know, like talking to others about that or something. I just get the sense that maybe you are like meeting people, and in you meeting people, or in you having, you know, conversations with others or something like that, it's like you're sharing how you are someone, either you're sharing this, or like this just needs to be your approach this week. It's just like trusting your intuition, being someone who trusts their intuition, trusts their instincts to be able to make changes. However, you know what I'm saying, however changes need to come about. Okay, we have this you are good enough. Okay, confidence is your key to success. Surrender to the divine, and what do you need to release? So maybe you letting go of something, and you realizing like that you are ready for something else. Okay, it's kind of what I'm getting as well with this surrender. And it's like surrender and what do you need to release. You're gonna have to surrender to something. You're gonna have to give in to something, or let go of something, or let go of maybe your expectation of how things could be, or should be, or should have been, or something like that. Is kind of like what I'm getting with this. Is more so like you're just, I'm getting the sense of you're gonna have to go towards something. You're gonna have to go with the go with the flow towards something as well. You may have to put yourself out there with this. Confidence is your key to success. So okay, say for instance, I'll say this, since I got this mindset with this first impressions, and confidence is your key to success. Say for instance, you are interviewing or something like that. You know what I'm saying? With that, meeting someone for the first time, this first impression. It's like, so say for instance, you are interviewing or something like that. It's like you may have to like talk yourself up, and like really express what it is, like how you have been able to like solve problems, or how you have been able to create change, or how you have been able to resolve conflict in situations or something like that. It's like maybe you need to, you know, start now thinking about some of the situations in which you created maybe like a more stable environment, or where you like transform the outcome of something, yeah, and made something more stable, like made something more, you know what I'm saying, like solidified or something like that. Is kind of what I'm getting, like you speaking up on what it is that you have done, and what you like, maybe what you've brought to a situation. Maybe in times of uncertainty, maybe in times where things weren't clear, and you deciding to take a risk on something with this Fool card here. Like maybe you expressing how you decided to take a risk on something. This could just be you deciding to take a risk on something that maybe you were previously unclear on. Okay, maybe something that you were previously undecided about, and you're like jumping towards making that indecision with this Judgment card here as well. Like, you know what I'm saying, deciding to actually make a decision, deciding to move out of this Two of Swords energy. Okay, you have this Hermit card here, the Two of Wands. Again, I'm getting this Two of Wands for making a decision. It's like but maybe you're going within, or maybe you had decided to go within. Maybe you decided to look within. Like maybe you had to like really kind of have I really just got come to Jesus moment, like with yourself, to really figure out like who you are, what you want to do, what direction you're trying to go, and if certain moves you are making are leading you in that particular direction. And it may be something that you have to leave behind, or it's maybe something that you are like, you know, I don't know, kind of like down about or soaking about or dwelling on is, you know, kind of the energy that I'm getting as well. But it's like, I'm just getting this energy of you finally taking action. Or you seeing the need to finally take action on something is kind of what is coming through for me as well. It's like maybe you are responding to something, maybe responding to a call, maybe you're getting a phone call or something, and deciding to make a decision there at that point. Maybe you had saw, I'm just looking at her here with this computer, like maybe you had saw an email and you had, you know what I'm saying, maybe you got an email and you had to contemplate on the email or something like that. So you know, started thinking about it, considering what your moves could be or something like that. But I'm definitely getting this mindset of like there being some sort of decision that you're having to make. It's like making a decision because you're moving from a place of being in indecision. And it's like, and maybe it's more than one option here. Like maybe it's like more than one thing that you're considering doing, and you like maybe not wanting to turn something down, but you know, maybe weighing your options and seeing that you have to, or something like that. It's kind of what I'm getting from this, but I'm getting more so like there's a need for you to follow your intuition in whatever decision that you are making as you are moving along your path. It's like you're going to need to get in the mindset of like what your approach to life is wanting to be, like how you're wanting to move forward in life. I'm really getting from here on out, like is the sense that I'm getting. It's like you don't have to take on this energy of like how you want to be, the persona that you want to embody, and make decisions based on that. Is how I'm getting. And it's definitely getting the sense that there is something, it may be something that you have to let go of, that you are not fully wanting to release, or something that you know, feel sad about releasing, or there's some sort of, you know what I'm saying, there's still some sort of, you know what I'm saying, emotions behind it. But you may be making a decision, for some of you may be making a decision to travel as well. That's kind of what I'm getting at, because I'm getting right here with this like city in this background, and it's like, I don't know, maybe it's something like in another city. I'm just getting like this city energy in the background, and like maybe you're trying to decide whether or not you want to make that move or something, is kind of what I'm getting from this as well. Okay, so take the messages that are resonating for you. The biggest thing that I can say from this is you are going to, you're going to have to make some sort of decision. Okay, you're going to have to make some sort of decision. And really at the same time, no decision is a decision as well. Okay, so you sitting on something, you can, you know what I'm saying, not. That's essentially your decision to, say no, to not move forward in something. So that isn't a decision as well. So some sort of decision is going to be made in the matter. But it's like maybe you're the biggest thing that I can tell you, like in terms of advice that I'm getting, is for you to like recognize who you are, surrender to your journey, understand like your value, understand your worth, have confidence in that, so you'll be able to move forward along your path. So you'll be able to, move forward in a successful manner. Okay. So you can show up as your best self. Okay. So the songs we have here are Chris and Teeb, Best Self. I'm just being my best self. Okay, so, you know what I'm saying? You're just trying to be your best self. And then we have Prince here with Little Red Corvette. Okay, so maybe you're considering whether or not you're moving too fast on something or not. So, you know what I'm saying? Maybe that's something that you need to consider. Go listen to these 2 songs to see how these messages resonate for you. But I'm just getting, it's like there's a need to make some sort of decision on something where you likely may feel like it is taking a risk. But I'm getting more so like you are, it's like you're showing up. You're showing up as who you are, or you know what I'm saying? Like who you truly are, or who you truly desire to be. You're showing up as your best self. And it's like, that's really, you know, the way that you're going to be able to like be confident in this decision is you truly showing up as your best self and deciding to stay in that energy. All right. So figure out who your best self is. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this week is some time for you to like really go within and see how you feel whole, how you feel stable, and what energy is making you feel, you know what I'm saying? Like you are the best that you are. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll need to process some emotions. You'll need to come out of the negative energy or come out of, you know, sadness. Is giving me a whole lot of processing, honestly, during this week, but also expressing how you are able to process, how you are able to move through things, how you know what I'm saying? Like I'm getting like also like showing how you have gotten to the point that you have now and understanding that, or either you like actually doing a thorough review yourself of where you came from and where you are now and where you see yourself going. You know what I'm saying? Like this week is about analyzing who you are, making decisions on who you are, and moving forward in that manner. Okay. And releasing whatever you need to release that is no longer in alignment with who you are and how you are moving forward. Okay. So those are the messages for you. That's how to move forward this week in terms of business, career, and finances. Y'all take care and have a jazzy day.